Welcome back to the deep dive. Today we're jumping into something pretty specific, actually. We're looking at the energies around August, especially this August 8th portal idea, and how it's supposedly tied into, well, big shifts, both for us personally and, collectively. Think of this as our way of quickly getting you up to speed on a really particular viewpoint about what's happening right now.
Exactly. And the perspective we're exploring today, it comes from a channeled source, specifically wisdom shared by someone called Avalon of Andromeda, representing the Andromedan Council of Light. We're basically unpacking a YouTube transcript of this channeling. Our goal really is to pull out the main message, the practical bits, for navigating what they call these intense ascension energies.
Ascension energies, right? These big vibrational shifts that are apparently speeding things up as we head towards, 2026?
That's the time frame mentioned, yeah. It's all about accelerating Earth's spiritual evolution, according to the source.
And the core promise here, which is pretty bold, is that this time, this August window, it offers a huge chance for, final release.
Yeah.
Transformation.
Huge, yeah. It's even called one of the last great opportunities for purification before the coming shift. The shift is sometimes called the event.
Okay, the event, that's a big topic itself.
Yeah.
But focusing on August, what makes this month, and especially the 8th, so powerful for this final release, according to Avalon?
Well, August's energy, in this view, it's described as balanced but also highly purifying.
Balanced and purifying, how does that work?
It's described as a mid-range frequency. So gentle enough that you can actually integrate it, work with it, but still potent enough, strong enough to help you cut those last ties to old patterns, old baggage.
So the whole month is kind of geared towards that.
Yeah, the source says it's biased toward cutting final cords of attachment and also illuminating any triggers you still have hiding in there, like a cosmic spotlight.
Right, and then boom, August 8th, the Lion's Gate. Everyone talks about that one. How does that fit in?
That's presented as the amplifier. It's not just another day. It's a cosmic alignment that really magnifies this whole purification process.
Okay, magnifies it how? What actually happens on the 8th, according to this?
It's said that Earth gets bathed in these light codes. Think of them as targeted energy frequencies. And their job is to specifically target whatever in you is misaligned with your highest vibration, your true self.
Light codes. So are these actual information pockets, energetically speaking, or more symbolic?
The channeling presents them as actual energetic frequencies, almost like intelligent data streams coming in. They interact with your energy field and, like you said, highlight what's not resonating anymore, what needs to go.
Huh. So the 88 portal is literally a sacred gateway helping you release things.
That's the idea, supporting you in letting go of all that no longer serves your journey. It's like the universe offering a targeted deep clean.
And this isn't just about us individually tidying up our inner house, right?
Yeah.
You mentioned it connects to something bigger.
Exactly. It's linked to what's called a final global purge of unwanted, fragmented energies. And this purge is supposedly happening right now.
A global purge. Okay, what does that mean practically?
It means it's accelerating the dissolution of illusions, things we thought were real collectively, and helping us integrate our inner light, basically making space for us to take these big leaps forward, these quantum leaps on our path.
Dissolving illusions. So on a daily level, that might look like questioning things more, seeing through old narratives.
Yeah, I think so. Old systems, old ways of thinking, things built on, fear or separation, they start to look shaky. We see more transparency, maybe more questioning of authority or long-held beliefs. Personally, it helps you be more authentic. Globally, it's like humanity waking up, seeing things more clearly.
Okay, now here's something that might catch people off guard. The source says these energies can actually bring old stuff back up, like old emotions, memories, or fears. That doesn't sound like progress.
Right, it seems counterintuitive, but
right.
The channeling is really clear. This is not a sign something's wrong. It's actually framed as a profound opportunity to cleanse deeply.
An opportunity? Why would digging up old relationship drama or childhood wounds be an opportunity?
Because, according to this perspective, those old timelines and unresolved patterns, old relationships, past hurts, inner child stuff, they're coming up because they're ready to be finally healed and released. The turbulence isn't punishment. It's not meant to destabilize you. It's here to catalyze your growth.
So each trigger, each intense feeling, it's a messenger.
Exactly. A messenger saying, hey, look at this. This piece is ready to transform now. It's not regression. It's resolution knocking at the door.
Okay, so if these messengers show up, these old feelings or triggers, what do? The instinct is often to push them away.
Right. And the advice is the opposite. Do not create resistance. Don't fight it. Instead, lean into it with compassion and curiosity. Allow yourself to really feel it, but without suppressing it or getting totally lost in it.
Feel it fully. Does that mean like wallowing in the old pain or just acknowledging it's there?
It's more about acknowledging and allowing. You notice it, okay, anger is here, or sadness is visiting.
Yeah.
You give it space, witness it with compassion, maybe thank it for the message it brought. The idea is that resistance locks the pain in place, whereas acceptance sets the energy into motion for resolution.
So allowing it to be there lets it move through you.
Precisely. You're giving that shadow permission to finally heal, to be embraced by your love and ultimately return to light, as the Source puts it.
That makes sense. And there's a tool suggested for this, right? Something practical.
Yes. Daily reflection. Just setting aside a few quiet moments, maybe at the end of the day.
To do what exactly? Just think about today.
To gently review your day and glean the wisdom it offered. Ask yourself things like, how did I grow today? Or what did I learn? Even, how can I better serve the divine plan tomorrow?
How does that help when you feel like you're just being tossed around by these intense energies?
It acts like an anchor. It stops you from just feeling swept up. You shift from being passive to actively participating in your own growth. You're consciously pulling out the lessons, integrating the shifts. It solidifies the lessons, the Source says, instead of letting them just wash over you unprocessed.
Okay, stepping back a bit now. This channeling talks about the speed of everything changing. Consciousness evolution happening at an unprecedented speed. Like, leaps that used to take millennia are happening in years. That sounds intense.
It absolutely can feel overwhelming, and the Source acknowledges that. There's a great analogy used. A storm stirs up the mud in a pond.
Right. While it's stormy, the water's murky. You can't see clearly.
Exactly. But after the storm passes, the mud settles, and the water is clearer than before. So the idea is that current upheavals, the chaos we see, are stirring up humanity's collective mud-old densities, fears to clear them out.
So the mud is like old beliefs, societal fears, outdated systems.
Precisely. All the stuff that's kept humanity kind of stuck or limited, it's uncomfortable while it's being stirred up, no doubt, but it's seen as necessary purification for greater clarity to emerge later.
And as this clearing happens, there are these new energies coming in. Two specific kinds.
Yes. First, new waves of high-frequency light, and this light is said to be insisting on truth.
Insisting on truth. What does that mean? Like it forces truth on us.
It sounds more like an illumination. This light makes it harder to ignore what's real versus what's illusion, both inside us and in the world. It just reveals, it exposes anything not aligned with, the truth of the Creator or our own divine nature.
Okay, so high-frequency light revealing truth. And the second energy.
An immense amplification of love, a higher octave of love, flooding individuals and the collective.
A higher octave of love. How does that help with the truth part?
It acts like a balm, maybe? It encourages unconditional love for self and others. And that kind of love naturally starts to dissolve fear-based perspectives, making it easier to integrate the truths the light reveals. It softens the process.
So all this light and love, it leads to this intense internal transfiguration, like a personal metamorphosis.
Exactly. The Source uses images like shedding heavy garments or a butterfly emerging from a chrysalis.
That sounds beautiful, but maybe also unsettling, like losing an old identity.
For sure. There can be a sense of grief or nostalgia for the old self, who you used to be. That's natural. But it's often balanced or quickly followed by surges of joy, relief, or excitement as your more authentic self steps forward.
What might be some everyday signs of this transfiguration? Like, how would you know it's happening?
Oh, it could be anything, really. Suddenly losing interest in things you used to love. Old friendships falling away, maybe gently. Feeling a strong pull towards a completely new direction in life. Or just feeling lighter, like a weight has lifted, even if you can't pinpoint why. Priorities can shift dramatically. It's about aligning more with who you truly are underneath the old layers.
Okay, this sounds like a lot to handle. So navigating this, there's a key perspective shift recommended, right?
Yeah, it's a really powerful one. It's about seeing every challenge as an opportunity for transformation.
Instead of asking, why is this happening to me?
Exactly. Shift that question to, what is the lesson or gift here for me?
How does just changing the question make such a difference?
It moves you out of victim mode and into empowerment. Why me? Keeps you stuck, feeling powerless. But asking, what's the lesson? makes you an active participant, a seeker of wisdom. You start looking for the growth potential and the difficulty. The Source says this allows you to become like a phoenix reborn from the ashes, rising stronger from each challenge. Obstacles